Hi everyone and welcome to Perima's kitchen. I am Selena, my daughter Shivaya, and today we are making some paneer in a fish curry style. The inspiration behind this dish is my good friend Subhashini Govender. As usual, all the ingredients used will be found in the drop down description below. Let's get cooking. First, we're going to fry our paneer. To my pan, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of butter. We just want it to reach a lovely golden brown color. You can let it go darker if somebody likes it a bit more crispy, but it will get soaked up in all of your gravy anyway. So just add it and give it a few minutes to release any water, and then it'll start to fry up. Once your paneer has released all of the moisture, you can flip it around so it browns evenly on all sides, and then set it aside while we continue cooking. So the method is similar to a fish curry, but we want a more subtle taste. I've just added a 1/4 teaspoon of Merthi seeds to my hot pot. We want to heat up that Merthi seeds to release the flavors. And next, I'm going to add a tablespoon of oil. I am using coconut oil. You can use whatever oil you prefer. If you are following Never Hungry recipes, please use coconut oil or cooking olive oil or even ghee. I'm now adding 1/2 teaspoon of mustard seeds. The oil will be hot enough now. You can move it around to help it pop. And once it starts popping, we can add our onions. I'm adding 1 onion which I've sliced. After a few minutes, you can add your curry leaves and your chillies. Again, we don't like to rush the cooking process. We want the curry leaf and the chilies and the mustard seeds and the Merthi seeds and the onions to release all the flavors, so we need to give it a few minutes. All my spices will be in teaspoons. First, I'm adding a leveled teaspoon of Jeera powder, followed by 3 teaspoons of Masala. That's 1, 2, 3, and a teaspoon of chili powder. Again, we want it to be a subtle taste. We don't want it to be overpowering. We're not actually using fish, we're using paneer, and I'm using some brinjal. Followed by a heaped teaspoon of turmeric. Next, a teaspoon of ginger and garlic. You can even add a few garlic cloves if you want to. But today I'm just adding 1 teaspoon of ginger and garlic. Let that mix into the oil and release its flavors. And we will start to add our tomatoes. With your tomatoes, you can grate them. If you're dicing them up, you need to cook them a little bit longer. I've quickly liquidized it and I'm using 4 tomatoes. To balance the flavors in the tomato, I'm adding 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. If you are following Never Hungry recipes, please use a substitute sweetener like stevia or xylitol, or you can completely leave it out. It's not absolutely necessary. We will leave it for a few minutes to simmer on a low heat, and while it's simmering, I'm going to prepare my tamarind water. Yes, so I am still adding some tamarind water just like I would in a fish curry. So it's been a few minutes. I'm ready to add my tamarind water. Today I'm only using a tablespoon of tamarind to a cup of water. If you want it to be more sour, you can go ahead and add more tamarind. I am using seedless tamarind, so it was easier to dilute into that water. The tamarind water will enhance the flavor of our chutney and make it feel as if it's more authentically a fish curry. You will have those flavors come through in your paneer. It's not going to be overwhelming, which is what we want. However, again, if you want it to be more sour, go ahead and add more tamarind. After a further couple of minutes, the chutney is looking beautiful. It's ready. The base is very important. Again, remember, just like fish curry or crab curry, the base is important before you add the rest of your ingredients. I am now ready to add my brinjal. I have used baby brinjal and I've just slit them twice down the brinjal so it cooks evenly. The baby brinjals are quite slender, so it won't take very long to cook. I am now going to add my paneer at the same time so they can cook all together. We also want all of the flavors to be absorbed by the paneer, and this just gives it a little bit of time to add that flavor. We did fry it slightly so it won't get too soggy. If you usually like garlic cloves, whole garlic cloves in your fish curry, you can even add that to your pot at the moment and let it cook all together. I'm now going to add some rough salt to taste, and we'll leave that to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. You can also check on it, and if you ever need a dash of boiling water, go ahead and add it. The paneer is looking ready. I'll just check a brinjal to make sure. I want more of a chutney consistency, so I'm not going to add any more boiling water. If you want to, you can. If you are adding a little extra boiling water, let it simmer for a little bit longer. If you want the similar taste but do not like paneer, you can substitute with soya burgers. Fry them first and then add them the same way. I'm now ready to garnish with some fresh coriander, and you can serve. If you're falling never hungry, please have it with some lovely lush salad. You can even add some more protein with beans in it if you wanted. Alternatively, you can serve with basmati rice or naan or roti or puri or whatever you prefer. And there we have it. Paneer chutney with some brinjal in a fish curry style. Thank you for joining me once again, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Please subscribe. Kindly hit the notification bell so you are notified when a new video is uploaded. Please like and share, and your comments are always very welcome. See you again soon in Perima's kitchen.